Well, I'm Sarah. I'm half of Suspenders Unbuttoned, and
Unbuttoned.
we've seen you all at fan events or had you on the podcast. So, what made the cruise stand out to you, and how is it different than the other events that you do?
Uh, I'll start. The cruise stood out because it was so contained, first of all. Like you are all living together on a ship. You kind of you have moments where you have a room that you can step away to, but really this is like 3,000 people on a ship for 4 days, and you're just doing this thing together, and you're living and breathing as one. And yeah, sometimes we're up on stage, but there's no real separation. You're walking through the hallways, you're talking to people, you're giving hugs, you're taking photos. Like it's really frenetic, and it's kind of nonstop. I have never had better sleeps than every night of that cruise. I would just fall into
Yeah.
bed and I would just
Yeah.
black out just from the adrenaline, from the energy, from the joy,
Yeah.
from the energy on this ship was unlike anything I've experienced at any convention or any event ever. It was like at a level 11 the entire time, just the excitement and the joy. Uh, and you're just vibrating the entire time, and you're going from one thing to the next in these tunnels, and you're coming up and there's people, and it was just extraordinary. It was so unique in that respect of the energy and the excitement that I haven't experienced anything else like that ever in my life.
I'm glad that we had done
Um,
the Christmas cons before because I couldn't imagine the first thing ever is just being on that cruise.
This is the starting point. You're like,
And you're just like,
oh
boom, here
yeah.
you go. Because it really was like it's almost like we needed the first couple albums to figure it out because it's so much. I remember the first convention, it was so overwhelming, and I just couldn't even. The photos didn't really do it justice. So I think this documentary really captures the feeling of what it's like to be on our side, but also on the fans attendees side.
Yeah, and I also think just in comparison to other cons and different things that we've all probably done before, you're standing in a booth and you get one person at a time, which is it's great, and I'm sure that they're enjoying it, but this was another level of connection that we're talking to everyone all at once, and you don't feel rushed, and you just are genuinely having a good time and spending time with the fans who love everybody on board. So it just is not comparable in any possible way. It's just so much more love and joy and excitement, but for us too. I mean, for me, it felt like what I would want a fan experience to feel like, yeah, as opposed to just standing in line and, meeting somebody for 10, 20 seconds. So I think this was just more personal.
and they
Yeah.
had unlimited cookies. There was just unlimited cookies. They were everywhere. You could have as many as you wanted.
Wait, can I just say one last thing, by the way, unlimited cookies. Love you, Paul. To back up, actually, Paul, you said it earlier, and to back up what Taylor just said, it's so personal with the connection with the fans, and we're all having these shared experiences and games and things that you don't get at a normal convention, which make you feel even more, together, like you're all having this amazing time. But then afterwards, to have that with all the people on the boat, and then to be able to go and have like summer camp with people that we truly love, like Paul was saying, we were all in it together. Like I literally texted Taylor this morning. I was like, I love you. I called Paul the other night and talked to him for half an hour with my husband on speakerphone. Ben, every time he's in town, I'm like, you better see me or I'll take you out. We're actual like these people are the people I choose as my friends. And to have, for me, that was also so special. Cause like Taylor, there was a moment you and I were sitting on the floor holding hands, just crying. Ben, remember the day in the pool? And I just like completely, it was like, we were just all so happily exhausted from all the love. I just like leaned into Ben and I was just like waving at my husband. I was like, I got nothing, but I love you. Like it's just to have the both experiences of so much love for me was, it was the most amazing experience with the fans, and then to have summer camp with people I love. What?
Nice.
What?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love that the love was so big that it was exhausting.